Hi people, how's it going? I want to try and make this video brief. Ngāi Tahu is the biggest tribe in New Zealand. Ngāi Tahu, well, control, which they do, the South Island, most of the South Island of New Zealand. They've been to court, I think it was either today or yesterday, and their lawyer, Finlayson, who was a traitor to New Zealand, he was the lawyer who negotiated with the courts in favour of Ngāi Tahu many years ago and got them billions and billions and billions, and now they're the richest tribe in New Zealand. But now Finlayson has gone to court again, and he basically, for Ngāi Tahu, are taking ownership of all water in the South Island. All water, would you believe? Fresh water. The lakes, the rivers, the water that runs under the ground here, the rain, everything. Even probably the seas that surround the South Island. And it will be decided by the courts. And there's no doubt, if history's anything to go by, that they will win. And, well, what's that going to do with your water bills when Ngāi Tahu own it? Oh, and probably when they do win, the government will probably give them a few hundred million, quite a few hundred million, probably a billion, maybe a few billion, to boot as well. The tribes of the North Island, which there are many tribes up in North Island, they will be watching this, and they, as soon as Ngāi Tahu win the case, which they will, 100% chance, they'll put in their claims for ownership of fresh water wherever they are up in North Island. And they'll get a few hundred million, maybe a few billion to boot as well from the government. This is New Zealand. And if you complain about it, if you complain about it in polite company, if you complain about it at work, if you complain about it to anybody, you could lose your job. That's how controlled, that's how much power they have in New Zealand. It's so wrong. So what are New Zealanders actually going to do about this? You know, and I know there's plenty of Maori out there that are against this, but where are they? Why aren't they saying what I'm saying? Why do I have to say this? You know, there's other people saying this as well, I know, but you know, Julian Batchelor, Eric McRae, Wongeray Tim, and others. But why are we saying it? There should be Maori saying this, or people with a bit of Maori blood. Please, just get out there and say it. We've got to stop this. It can't go on. Why can't we all be the same? Why can't we all be equal? You know, look, Maori are not indigenous to New Zealand. They came here in the middle of the 13th century. They reckon they're indigenous? They're not. The indigenous people here, or the people that were here before Maori, who knows if they were indigenous, we don't know. But Maori genocided and cannibalised all of them as well. But when we came here, there was only Maori. We came here in what? 18th century? No, early 19th century. And, well, we struck a treaty with Maori. But now they're claiming they're indigenous and, well, they want ownership of all this, everything. Water today, it's going to be the land tomorrow. It's going to be every square inch of land. And if you own a house in New Zealand, anywhere in New Zealand, Maori are going to take ownership of it. So if you own the house and you think you own the land, well, no, you won't. Because they're going to want every square inch, and your house is on their land. And you're going to have to pay them at some stage. Because you're too piss weak, basically, to stop it. You won't even complain about it, because you're scared of being called racist, like I said. Kiwis, you've got to start growing some. You really have. And start saying it out loud. Loud and proud. You're not far right. You're not a racist. You're not an extremist. The extremists are them, and they are the racists. And they are the grifters who are fleecing this country for billions and billions and billions and billions and billions. And they will continue to do and laugh in your face. Right. That's my video. In the description to this video below, take a look at Cal Bromley's video, who he's put up today. And he talks about that. The freak show that is Benjamin Doyle, and the freak show that is the Greens Party of New Zealand and the Maori Party. I'll let Cal tell you more about that. You can watch his video below. Right, this is Cross the Rubicon. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Give me an uptick and share this video everywhere. See you later.